Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have this Canon SX150IS. So basically it's a point and shoot camera, and this camera is powered by these two AA batteries, and it's using SD card that looks something like this, which is very easy to find. So you just put it inside this way, close it in. Then to turn on the camera, it's just you press this button. Then you pop out Canon and the lens will pop it out. So this camera is actually just a very simple, easy to use camera. So they got many modes like manual, aperture priority, shutter priority, program, auto, and then this is like the easy mode for beginners and all. Then scenery mode. So scenery mode, they got all kinds of sceneries, everything you can select from. Yeah. So scenery mode, they got like landscape, kids, pets, everything. So by the way, just press this button here to move it around from left to right. Then this mode here is the toy camera effect. So basically like those like oldies and all. Then other than that, it's a discrete mode. So that means it's a silent. Yep. So everything taken is silent image. Then there's video mode as well. So to record, you just press this button here, the red button here, to record your videos. And just recommend auto mode, so easier for beginners and all. Then program mode here is basically you have full access to the camera, like the white balancing, everything, while not to worry about your pictures being overexposed or underexposed. The camera preset for you. Then the flash is this button here, you just push it up. So there's no button for you to press the flash, so you just have to push it up. So once you push it up, there's a bit automatic lightning sign. This will indicate there's a flash. If you just half press and this flash here things remains, so it means to say that your photos you take, there'll be a flash. I'll let you know again. So if you half press, and if you see this red color light blink, means there'll be a flash is going to fire. There you go. Yep, you can see my phone. So over here they got many kinds of settings. This is basically the white balance settings. This I'm not too sure. This is color natural. This is a large size. How many photos you can take with this camera? What's the image size? 1280. This is basically how many minutes and seconds you can take your video. So it's 41 minutes and 56 seconds. This mode here means program, means the mode that's up here. If you shutter priority, here will be like considered as TV and all this. This will be the flash. This is the ISO. This is the white, like this is the exposure. This is the shutter speed, everything. So yes. So basically, if you're in shutter speed mode, this is the dial for you to adjust the shutter speed, everything. And then this is where you counter expose. So now it's still 0 because it's still a flash. If you close the flash, everything, yep, you can still play around. So basically you just select your shutter speed that you want, and the camera will adjust the ISO manually. If you go for aperture priority, then if you see this left and right arrow, it's basically to tell you to move this ring here. So normally I just recommend just go for program mode, the easiest of all. If you go for manual mode, yep. So basically you have one to adjust. Right now you see all black. You can just over adjust using the ring. You press set. Not too sure about how to select the other mode. Nope. So yep, never mind. We can just forget about it. Manual mode. So the aperture priority, everything, you can just select using the ring. So program mode, just simple. So over here's a flash, but do note that right now the flash is been off, so you cannot press anything. You press up, there's the ISO. You can select the ISO settings. So for grainy image is 1006. You don't want your image to be so grainy, you can just go for 80 and all these things. Then over on the left here is basically like a macro mode. Is to take up close up object like this, macro. Then there's a set timer, 10 seconds, 2 seconds, and also like custom. Then over here, menu, here you can play around the settings. So basically that the autofocus settings, focusing point, everything all can be adjusted through here. Then over here is basically the camera settings, like the language, the setup, the brightness, everything can be adjusted through here. Then if you don't like so many display and all, you can just press this button. You minimize the display for you, which is display here. Then you press this plus and minus. Basically, this is exposure control. You want your image to be underexposed like this. Then you move the ring up some more. It's basically to make your image become like overexposed. Then for you to play back, it's basically because you can take photo using this. Just half press here. You want to play back a photo, you press this button. It's for you to play back. You move your left and right, or can use the ring. Then other than that, if you go back shooting mode, just press here. You press set the button, which is the center here. You can adjust the white balancing, everything from here. You go down, this is the color, net, neutral, everything. This is a single shot, multiple, continuous shot, everything. This is the flash, so you can adjust the flash power. You want it to be -2, which is less powerful, or you need to be more powerful, you +2. So over here is the autofocus, central. This is the wide autofocus, and this is the sport autofocus. So if you're going for portrait, you can use for sport. Then this is the image size. Now we're in the large, so you use a lot of memory space. If you go on to a small, you can see you can store up to 9,999 photos. And over here is the image is fine or normal. Normal can store more, fine is more high quality. Then this is the video settings, everything. Yep. So this camera is pretty good and all. Overall, it's slightly a bit bigger than a normal camera. If in terms of Casio and all, slightly a bit bigger, definitely more thicker and all these things. So this camera is more advanced, it gives you better control over like you want to take photos and all. So if you like a mini DSLR, this camera I can recommend to you all. It's not too bad. The AA battery won't run out very fast, unlike those Nikons and some other models and all. So this AA battery do last very long in this camera, so they really did a good job. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching this video. Give a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos, and see you all soon. Bye.